what's your advice to bring up our kids white guilt free? Use the same exact tools in Go Free. And it's the intent of, in fact, of it. There's a whole part of it dedicated to this. And this, indeed, the second edition is the edition that Clarion was one of the wonderful people that assisted me on, and is the reason why it's even better. And we will continue to make it better for all of us with all of your input. Like, for example, a couple weeks ago, we had Mr. V make some great ideas, or supply some great ideas that are great input for iteration 2 of second edition Go Free. So in the book, you will learn how to treat the meme pathogens that are inside of your head that may already be in the size, depending upon the age of your children, may already be in their heads. So you'll need to treat them for those MPs as well, those meme pathogens. The meme curatives, the MCs, are the counter triggers that we build in our subconscious mind. Now, if you build those in the ideas that you want to, build those in yourself and in those around you. So specifically our white babies, you want to inoculate them against the meme pathogens, against anti-whiteism out in the world. So you're not going to just give them a tablet. You're not just going to give them your phone. You're not just going to plop them in front of a computer to look through. And don't think for a moment. We have had so many mothers write to us with evidence about, well, I put my little one in front of this cartoon. It was supposed to just be like, what sounds do the animals make? And what do you see? Like, but trotting amid the animals making sounds is a little white girl with two little non-white little boys. And immediately conveying, this is good, this is safe, this is wholesome, this is what you want to do. You want to be with the non-white little boys, teaching our little girls that from a very early age, and then showing increasingly, and this is so bizarre, it's been going on for probably about, from my assessment, as I'm open to seeing more info, though, to see if it goes back any further, but at least over the past 10 years, maybe 10 to 15 years, the imagery, they're going to show the white little girl with the non-white little boys, and then when they show the white little boy, he's handicapped somehow, and he's being assisted by non-whites. So it's like the male is the white male is handicapped. That's also conveying a message to the little girl. The non-white little boy, he's shooting the basketball. He's healthy. He's fit. He'll make a great partner, a better partner in the future. The white little boy in your midst, he's handicapped. He's not as strong. He's not as healthy. He's not as robust. He won't make a good partner for the future. Don't expose your children to those things. But if they know that when they get out into the world, that when they see those sorts of things, that is to see anti-whiteism, then every time they see it, it will prove everything that you have said. So white parents out there, do you want to be the bad guy, or do you want to be the good guy in the lives of your children? If you wait until they come home and they say, well, I've got this anti-white opinion, and then you say, no, this is what's really going on. These are a bunch of liars. And they are going to say, no, they told me that you would lie to me. They told me that you white parents are going to lie to me, that you're from stodgy generations that are filled with hate and backward thought, and we're more evolved now than you. So I know what I'm seeing in you. It's not truth or love or concern. It's hatred. It's all of these MPs. That's what they are going to be thinking when they hear from you. But if you tell them, if you supply them ahead of time with the meme curatives, they know that when they get out in the world and they see anti-whiteism around them, their immediate thought is, oh my God, mom and dad are right. Everywhere I go, it's anti-white. Everything I see is anti-white. Every commercial, every one of those in the malls, you see these things that spin, and it's a new commercial on a new placard on the thing every 30 seconds. Every one is anti-white. Every single one after the other. Somebody needs to get video of those things spinning. We can speed it up a little bit so you can see a new one flash up every so many minutes. And of course, they have it digitally as well, where it's a LCD screen on the inside. So if you empower them with MCs, meme curatives, while they're young, you work that into their curriculum that they're learning. You work Going Free into that in all ways. They are then ready to go out into the world to see things that you won't be there to interpret for them, and then to come back to you and look at you as coming down from Mount Sinai. When you're rearing your children and you want to inoculate them against anti-whiteism, teaching them the all-important meme curative that atonement cannot be made for a grievance never committed is just imperative, because they are going to be hit routinely, regularly at school and in entertainment, that they have something that they have to make amends for. And so teaching them this meme curative will inoculate them against that. And I can only imagine how much fun. I'd love to be a fly on the wall to see the inscrutable look on a child's face when they've been inoculated against these MPs that seek to blame and then recoup by way of that blame the children, these white children that have been inoculated, and they say, what? I didn't do anything. I'm not paying squat. I'm not responsible for anything. So he sent to me a people called American, and this is one of the books that they share. It's a lovely little book. I read it. It's not very long. It's for your little ones. If you're a parent, this might be the book just for your. Why not get this instead of what you were going to get on Amazon? And of course, it essentially, if you're wondering, well, what is this all about? This tells the story, and it's probably the actual story, the family lore of the author, but how the child is being taught at school anti-whiteism, white people are evil. And then the father tells the child the family lore about it coming to the States, and it's a wonderful little read, and your babies will love it. Let's make them proud so that they can reach their potential. And everyone who wants to divert them into hating themselves, into hating our people, into making them anti-white can go straight to hell. Our focus is on ourselves, our people. And thank you so much, Tony, Vermont, and everyone working, Jeff Winston, and everyone working over there at the whitepeoplepress.com.